Okay, just checking it out. I got this new microphone, but I hadn't plugged it in. It's got about a 20-foot cord, and let's plug it in. Let's plug it in, see what the difference is. Okay, now should be a little better. All right. This is my new Boya M1 mic. I think I paid $18 for it. I checked it out at the office, and I just 4 feet away. It made a big difference, so thought I'd haul it out here on the trail. And I want to go over my new sleep system. Here is the Thermarest Uberlite large, and this is my Klymit Static Velux SL. And you know, I'm not going to sleep on anything less than a 25 inch. So this is a 25 inch, and this is a 27 inch. Now let me blow them up, and I'll be right back with you and talk a little bit more about them. Now, I want to talk about this Uberlite made by Thermarest. It's 12 ounces. Don't want to make 340 grams. Now this is the large. It's a 25 inch, and it tapers down to the bottom. And they say this top is 15D rip nylon, and on the bottom it's 15D nylon. But the weight, I got it for the weight, and I took it up a few weeks ago in the Smoky Mountains because we had a steady grade up 4 miles, and I didn't want to carry any extra weight. But this one, I've had it now, I've slept on it about 6 times. I know that Dixie from Homemade Wanderlust, she had some problems, 2 of them right out of the box, but I haven't had any problems with this. So far it's been okay. It's not my sleeping pad of choice. It's simply because of the weight. And I had no problem with it. It's considered in fact, both of these that I'm going to review are considered a 3-season bag. Now I do have the, I think it's called a Ridge Crest, the Thermarest Ridge Crest, the 30-inch one. That it's a closed form cell sleeping pad that you can supplement the R value by putting it under there. But it's not heavy, but it's bulky, and you have, okay, that's about all I've got to say about this Uberlite. I like it. It's all right. It's not my choice. I'm going to show you the one that I really like. Now this is the Klymit, and this is considered a 27 inch, and it is slightly tapered on the bottom. Now what I like about this one is they went ahead with flat valves. They got a deflate valve here and an inflate here, so I like this one a lot. I really prefer a 30 inch, but this is, I had to compromise and go ahead and take the 27 inch. I sleep better on this, so this is my sleeping pad of choice. And like I say, this is still considered a 3-season bag. Now they do sell an insulated one, and I don't know, last year I got by here in Georgia where I hike with a 30-degree Vela quilt made by Thermarest. But I always wear my puffies, my puffy jacket, puffy pants, and duck down booties, and gloves. And I got by last year. Hopefully I can get by this year also with just these 2 pads. This one is 21 ounces, 595 grams. It's a 30D polyester. I think the R value is either 0.2 or 1.5. I'll post it up here on the screen to make sure. But you know, you guys have to do your due diligence. I'll put descriptions into these 2 items, links in the description, and you do your own due diligence and go read about the specifications on these 2. But these are the 2 I plan to use this year. Now what I had been looking for a couple of years for a quilt, and I did go with the Vela Thermarest and got by last year, and I realized right away that I'm gonna be a quilt guy, not necessarily not necessarily sleeping bag, but I do have sleeping bags, and I also have 0-degree sleeping bags. But here we don't have extreme cold weather. We have 4 seasons, but not extreme cold weather. We may get a day or two close to 0, but other than that, it would have to be a freak accident to be any lower than 0 degrees. Now, so I did a lot of research, and I actually purchased a sleeping bag from Z-Packs. It's a wonderful company, no problem with them, except the day I got the bag and I got in it, the foot box came up almost above my knees. I can't sleep like this. It's just, if it didn't come up so high, I would have just kept it, but I sent it on back. So then I looked at, I don't know, what is it, QBC or Enlighten Equipment, and I was zeroing in on Enlighten Equipment, a custom bag that seemed like it would work. But all of a sudden I went back to Thermares's and found Thermares's web site and found this, it's called a Vesper, V-E-S-P-E-R, and this is a 20-degree. Now I think Enlighten Equipment quit making a 20-degree. They went just straight to 10, and I heard Dixie on Homemade Wanderlust that she went with the 20, but if she did it over again, she'd go with the 10. But I'm not hiking the AT. I go up there. I've done from Stringer Mountain to Neal's Gap and Woody Gap and Blood Mountain, and that's just occasionally. Most of my hiking is here in mid-Georgia. So I'm thinking this 20-degree bag, and what really sold me on it was, you see, this stitching across here is not sewn through the bag like on my Ghost Whisper. You can hold it up to the light and you can see, you see right through it where the stitching is. This has got a baffle in there, some kind of baffle, and it doesn't sew straight through. So I like that. But the biggest thing was the foot box. Look at here. This hair was just came up to about right there. See, this is it. It came up just enough that I could pull one leg out in the figure 4 position or put it back in. But I've slept with this. I slept with this. This will be the 3rd night. Of course, we don't have any. It's not cold. It's going down to 59 degrees tonight, I think, which is just a little night air, a little chill. I'll be getting back into this one tonight. Of course, they got these little straps. They send a little strap. You can tie it underneath your sleeping pad. In fact, I think they've got 2 of them here, if I'm not mistaken. Where's the other one? Oh, here. Yeah, here it is. 2 of these. But guess what? They're so cheap, they only sent 1 strap. If you want another strap, I guess you have to order it. What can I say? Look like they would have, for what you pay for this stuff, look like they would have included the 2nd strap. But anyway, that's it for my new and upgraded sleep system, and hopefully it works out. If not, I'll bring you up to date on it. But that'll be it for this review, this demo. I'm not going to say review. You go do your own review. And but the mic, I think that's a big. I hope that's a big improvement. And in fact, I thought it was so much of an improvement at the office that I went ahead and ordered some LED lights. So anytime you see me in the office now, I should have my lights, and I don't have them yet. They're on the way. And I'll use this microphone. So hopefully it improves the audio, and I'm going to improve the visual. So that's it. Thanks for watching.